What's going on, YouTube? Hope everybody having a good day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Cleveland. So welcome to the Fish Corner. This is my garage slash fish room. And I want to go over some fish that I'm overly excited about showing you. I have one hell of an arowana collection. And just wanted to, show you all the ones that we are allowed to keep in the U.S. I mean, God, man, we need to figure out how to get these Asian arowanas over here. Y'all disagree? We got to start really petitioning and start pushing for having these Asian arowana legal in the U.S. I mean, do y'all know what the Asian arowana look like? Some of y'all do, some of y'all don't. I'll throw a picture here and here. I mean, they're absolutely stunning. The coloration, so vibrant, so beautiful. I mean, it's nothing like it. But, so there's only some that we are allowed to keep here in the U.S. And fortunately, I got them all. So let's take a look at them. Let's look at them together. And I know you are going to be excited. So you're going to want to strap your seatbelts in, grab you a snack, and let's get to it. So starting off, we're going to start with the smallest one that we have right here, newest to the collection. Where is he at? He's probably right over there, and he is. So this right here, ladies and gentlemen, this right here is the black arowana. He is fast, and he's not liking the camera, but this right here is the black arowana. Only about 4 inches, the newest addition to the family. An absolute stun of a fish. It's going to get just as big as the silver arowana, so upwards to 3 foot. These fish are also notorious to get fin rot. So just be aware of that. Make sure that you have them in the right proper tank size, have the correct water conditions, and also excellent water quality. Make sure that you keep them in a pristine environment. But this is an absolute beauty. So it's going to change. It's not going to stay black like that. More so the fins will remain black, but the body takes on a bit of a more silverish look. But isn't it an absolute beautiful fish? And watching them just go back and forth like this is so funny. Like Speedy over here. We're not going to name him Speedy. We haven't named him yet. He's only been here for a couple of days. But yeah, such a beautiful fish. All right, so that's the first one. Now, in this 800-gallon pond, we have the biggest one. Go from smallest to biggest, huh? So check out Kobe right here. This is my silver arowana. He's probably, I don't know how long he is. He is an absolute monster. He's over 2 foot. More probably about 26, 27 inches. And again, that's just me guessing. I know he's over 2 foot, that's 100%, but I don't know. Anywhere between 26 to 28 inches. And he's so thick. He's about 4 inches thick. Let's be realistic. More like 3 inches thick. And that's just at the top. I'm not talking about, top to bottom. I'm talking about side to side. So he's a very girthy, healthy arowana. Let's zoom in on him. Let's see, come on, focus. There we go. You see the greens and the blues on his little feelers in the front. This fish is a beauty. This is my favorite fish. This fish is so beautiful. I'm so glad that he's no longer just trying to jump out and grab food like how he used to. He was notorious for jumping out the water, but after having him for some months, he know the routine. He know if I'm not, he knows how I feed him. I don't just come over and just drop food in. I feed him a certain way to make sure that he's not jumping, and he's gotten pretty used to that. So that's an excellent thing. So that's a really good thing, because we don't want him hurting himself, falling on rock work or anything like that, or hitting the side of this or anything. But anyway, that right there This right here is a silver arowana, and he still has some growing to do. He can reach up to 3 feet, so probably have another 8 inches or so to go, and then he's going to probably just really just start getting even thicker. Yep, look at that fish. I wouldn't be surprised if he was at least, and like I said, like 28 inches. Look at him. He's ready to eat though. We'll feed him in another video. Oh yeah, somebody was asking about our peacock bass. I know this is not an arowana, but somebody was asking about the peacock bass. Here he is. Still doing good. All right, moving on. So now we're going to take a look at the Giardini. A Giardini is a type of arowana. Now you will notice immediately that the body shape is different. Take note of the fins. Quite different, right? Sorry, not trying to startle you. So this is another one. So the Asian arowana look exactly like this, but the colors, you can't replicate the colors. This is just silver. So they also, the fins is a bit black, but the body is silver. Whereas with the Asian arowana, they come in red and golds and everything else. Also, you could tell by the amount of scales that go up its side. So an Asian arowana has 5 layers of scales going up vertically, whereas a Giardini will have a lot more than that. So if you get a little confused by the color and you think that you might have an Asian arowana, look at the scales. Count how many rows of scales go up. Like I said, the Asian will have 5, whereas the Giardini will have more than that. And then again, like I said, the coloration, you can't really compare with the Asian arowana in their colors. I mean, it's just like night and day. But this is also a beautiful fish. Giardinis are notoriously aggressive. Hence the reason why he's by himself. Aside from a Pictus catfish I have right down there. But this is his tank. So this is just a 60-gallon tank that he's going to grow out in. And then once he get bigger, we'll find new living conditions for him. But just a spectacle of a fish. And that's 3 of them. Now the last one that I want to show you is in the other fish room. Let's go take a look at that one. All right. So this right here. All right, so this right here is an albino silver arowana. Now I know that might be the throw off. Look at this beautiful fish come right up to me. I know it might be a throw off because you like an albino silver. Yeah, so a true albino arowana has red eyes. As you can see, this one has regular eyes. So I prefer the albino silver opposed to the true albino. Albino fish with the red eyes have a harder time of seeing. So this guy has absolutely no issues with seeing, and he still looks just as beautiful as a regular albino. So this is I guess you could have upwards to 5 different types of arowana in the US, because we still got to count the albino, the true albino, but I don't have that one, and I will not own one of those. I'm not going to own a true albino with the red eyes. I just don't like that. Like I said, I want my fish to be able to see. My albino Oscar has a hard time seeing sometimes, and it shows. So the albino silver I think is an awesome replacement of. But yeah, so he's in this 225-gallon aquarium by himself, aside from these minnows in here. But yeah, these are the arrows that I really wanted to keep, and I finally got one of each, and I couldn't be any happier. So just wanted to show you my arowana collection, all the arowanas that's legal in the US. And then, like I said, we need to start petitioning to get those Asian arowana legal in the U.S. Now, they are endangered in the wild, but they are being grown and bred in captivity in other countries to the point to where they're eating them. So like I was saying, so the Asian arowana is being bred in captivity in these other countries in mass production to the point to where they're able to eat them. They're growing them out and eating them. Whereas in America, we can't even own them at all. So we need to try to work towards changing that. So, you know, put your best foot forward. Speak on it whenever you can, if you care. And let's try to get that changed. Let's try to get some of those Asian arowana over here in America. I mean, I know a bunch of us would love to have a beautiful Asian arowana inside of our aquariums so we can educate, you know, things like that, admire, just view, and just enjoy. I mean, they're wonderful, beautiful fish, and they deserve to be in an aquarium instead of on somebody's dinner plate. But it is what it is. So if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to the channel if you're new here. If you have not done so already, follow us over there on TSC with me. Aida's running that channel. She's doing an amazing job over there. Follow her over there on TikTok. You'll see a lot of different content. Follow her over there on YouTube as well. She's doing an amazing job of recording things before I have the chance to get to them, whether it be new fish or whether it be, she's doing a great job. So get on over there, support us over there. It's a family business, family affair. And if you like the video, I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Peace. All right, y'all, so we almost at 20K. I appreciate you all. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, share the content, help us get to that 20K. Also, follow us over on TSC with me on TikTok and YouTube. That is our other channel, behind the scenes. You get to see all the behind the scenes content. Aida's in charge of that one. She's been doing a wonderful job getting ahead of me. So if you want to get ahead of me too, you got to follow over there. But again, I appreciate you all. Let's get to that 20K. Have a good one. Peace.